Assalamu Alaykum, sister. Thank you for writing to our live session. And I see that you want to be a clinical psychologist. That is a great endeavor, and it does take much study. And yes, you will be studying different theories, different thoughts, different theoretical approaches. But it's a very interesting field. And usually people who want to be psychologists do so because they really care about people, and they're interested not only in mental health but also the research aspect of it. So you have, a couple paths that you could go down regarding being a psychologist. There's research psychologists and there's counseling psychologists, which are usually clinical psychologists. But the career field is wide open, and it is very fulfilling. Some people do say that there is a danger studying psychology because it might change your mind about certain things in life. But that's said about other fields as well, especially the scientific fields, like being a physician, for instance, or studying philosophy, to be a professor, and so forth. I do want to put the point across that no matter what you study, you will be exposed to different trains of thoughts, different religious perspectives, perhaps, different ways of life. However, in studying any career, your foundation is Islam. You are a Muslim, and that is your way of life. Just because you study something with a contrary viewpoint does not mean that you're going to stop being Muslim or that it's going to change your mind. As long as you are firmly grounded in your belief, and you do believe in Islam, and you do believe that is the only path, and you are close to Allah, and you love Allah, no matter what you study, it's not going to change you or deter you. With that said, I would encourage you to study whatever it is that you truly feel is your career calling. As a Muslim psychologist, I think you would be great. We need a lot more Muslim psychologists who can help people who are experiencing different psychopathologies and issues in their lives. It's important, to be an Islamic psychologist because, we can understand what the person is going through not only from a mental health perspective but a spiritual perspective as well. And I think that it would be a great benefit for all of mankind, humankind. With that said, you may wish to make a list of the reasons why you want to be a psychologist, and also add a list of, what would be the benefits for not only yourself, but for the people that you serve in the community once you graduate and get your license. And in talking with your parents, show them these lists. Explain to them the benefits, and also remind them that Allah has created certain fields, certain careers in which He does place Muslims to help people. And this is one of them, inshallah. The point is, with talking with your parents, is to be calm, be rational, and be focused on your points, and have them lined up so that when you discuss it with your parents, you sound like you know what you're talking about, which I'm sure you do. But sometimes just having the points in front of us helps us to construct the conversation so that it comes across as more reliable and valid. And it may help your parents to understand and see it from another viewpoint. But again, in studying psychology, you don't have to worry about, it taking you away from Islam or causing you to not be a Muslim. In fact, it might draw you closer to Allah, and it might make your iman stronger and your faith a lot more concrete as you go through the learning process. At any rate, please do continue to pursue your dreams of being a psychologist. It's a very good field to get into because you're helping others, which also is an Islamic trait. We wish you the best, sister.